Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 5th. Our names are Rachel
and Maria.
and this is
Fighter Today. Today's schedule is 6 to 4. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and now for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
All students who eat breakfast during the month of October will have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Pizza sale every Wednesday after school by the office for $1.
Any student interested in running cross-country, please speak to Mr. Murphy for more details. Students, please remember to order and buy your school sweater in the PTA store.
All after-school activities are going to be canceled except the YWCA.
And now to sports. With the score between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles tied 2-2 in the bottom of the 11th inning last night's American League wild card game. Toronto's Edwin Encarnacion smacked a game-ending walk-off home run advancing his team to the next round. The Texas Rangers are their next opponent in the division series. Now to weather.
A high of 86 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. Hurricane Matthew blames for 11 deaths so far, weakened to a Category 3 as it crosses over Cuba last night but continues its path towards South Florida. It is expected to pick up strength before its arrival tomorrow. List of things you should have: flashlights, batteries, water, gasoline, food for 3 days, dog food, bring inside all potted plants and furniture, and have a safe place away from windows in case the storm becomes threatening.
Now to dailies.
Indiana Republican Governor Mike Pence and Virginia Democrat Senator Tim Kaine met Tuesday evening for the only vice presidential debate of 2016. Many expected the 90-minute face-off to be a cordial affair, and it largely was, but each came armed with plenty of barbs to throw at each other. Ultimately, the debate was about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and throughout the evening each had to defend his running mate controversies. Clinton's email served and Clinton Foundation, and Trump's controversial rhetoric and refusal to release his tax returns. And now to Melanie.
On this day in 1947, President Harry Truman makes the first ever televised presidential address from the White House, asking Americans to cut back on their use of grain in order to help starving Europeans. Truman, the 33rd Commander-in-Chief, worried that if the U.S. didn't provide food aid, his administration's Marshall Plan for European economic recovery would fall apart. In 1947, television was still in its infancy, and the number of TV sets in the U.S. home only numbered in the thousands, but his speech signaled the start of a powerful and complex relationship between the White House and the media that would have an enormous impact on the American presidency. From how candidates campaigned to the office to how presidents communicated with their constituents. Now to David.
Students, please remember the school-wide behavior expectation: be resourceful, ready, responsible, respectful, and healthy. Thank you. And this had been Fighter Today.